Let's turn now to the liturgy real quick and bring our study to a close. We're in Jeremiah 31, and we started in verse 31 2 weeks ago. We read 32 last week. Let's scroll down now and look at verse 33 in our study for our liturgy. The prophet says, "For this is the covenant," speaking of this Brit Chadashah, this new covenant. "For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, declares the Lord. I will put my law within them, and I will write it on their hearts, and I will be their God, and they shall be my people." Such a wonderful promise. If you want to be in the kingdom with the king, and you want to walk according to his righteous edicts and statutes and commandments, then you must allow the king to put his laws within you. That's what God says. I will put my law within them, and I will write it on their hearts. What does it say in the Hebrew over on the right side of the page there? The Hebrew says, "Ki zot habrit asher echot et beit Yisrael achrei hayamim hahem ne'um Adonai natati et torati b'kirbam va'al libam echtavena v'haiti lachem le'elohim v'hema yiyu li la'am." Let's turn now to the book of Galatians. We've been looking at Galatians chapter 3. We started in verse 10 2 weeks ago. We read verse 11 last week. Now let's read verse 12. Paul speaking about this righteous law of God and its relationship to us as believers, and how the law points us to Messiah, but in and of itself it's powerless to save us. Paul says this law is not of faith. Rather, the one who does the law, or does the commandment, does them, shall live by them. This is a wonderful passage as well. I wish I could go into detail. I point you to my Galatians commentary at tetzetorah.com. Look under Galatians 3 and scroll down to my comments on verse 12. We looked at a little bit of this last week, but go back and study some of that as well. It's a great passage to look up on your own. The law is not of faith. What does the Greek say over on the right side of the page? Paul says, "Ha dynamas uk estin ek pistios, all ha poiesas auta zesetai in autois." And that'll do it for our liturgy for tonight.